Hi, I'm Kenika from Thailand. This is our decorative element. All the tools and material. I use cotton summer, 3 ply or 1mm size, and 1.25mm crochet hook. Next, yarn needle and scissors. First start with a flower. I use 2 color cotton summer and 1.25mm crochet hook. Grab the thread and start with magic ring. Insert the hook. Pull up the loop. Make 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Count it as 1 stitch. Next, make 13 double crochet. 1. Yarn over, insert the hook, pull up the loop. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, 2, 3, 13. Now we have total 14 stitches. And pull the yarn tail to create the circle. Make a slip stitch and chain color. Insert the hook into the first back loop stitch or chain 3. Only back loop. Bring the new color as a petal. Keep all the tail in front. Grab the edge and make the loop. Roll it and yarn over. Pull up the loop. And pull it through 1 to complete a slip stitch. Doesn't count this slip stitch as a stitch. Cut the old color and crochet while keep these 3 tail inside stitch. Row 1 finish total 14 stitches. Next, row 2 start with 7 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And place your thumb at chain 7 as a mark. Make 1 chain to set the new row. Make 7 single crochet follow the chain. Start to insert the hook into the chain 7. To make a single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do follow the chain. Now we have 7 single crochet. Then skip 1 stitch and insert the hook to the next. Keep the tail in front. We're gonna keep it inside the stitch. Make a slip stitch. Doesn't count as a stitch. And then start a new petal with 7 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1 chain set a new row. Then make 7 single crochet. Insert the hook into chain 7. 1, 2, 7. Then skip 1 stitch and insert the hook into the next. Make slip stitch. Repeat this 6 times. Total 7 petals. Now we have 7 petals. Row 2 finish. Add a skip 1 stitch. Move to the next row 3. Keep crochet without joining. Start to make a 2 single crochet. Follow the stitch. 1, 2, and then half double crochet. Yarn over, Insert the hook into the stitch. Pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 3. And then 4 double crochet, yarn over, insert the hook, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6 double crochet increase. Insert the hook into the chain back loop only. Work with 2 strands. If you work with 1 strand, it's gonna create a hole like that. So I'm going to insert the hook with 2 strands. Like this. Insert the hook, follow the needle. Yarn over, insert the hook into the chain back loop only. Work with 2 strands. Yarn over, pull up the loop. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double crochet into the same loop. Happy. After make 6 double crochet increase, the oval has 7 stitches left. Make a 4 double crochet. Follow the stitch 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1/2 double crochet. 1, and then 2 single crochet. 1, 2. Now we have 1 petal. Repeat 7 times. Insert the hook into the stitch and keep the tail inside too. It's already secure, but I need more. Make a 2 single crochet. Make it tight cause a narrow space. 1, 2. Keep repeat to the last 2 single crochet. Leave the yarn tail to sewing around 36 inch or full arm span. More is better than less. Flower finish. Make it flat. You can iron it from the back side of the flower. I use a paper cover and iron it. I make 4 flowers for a combo holiday bucket hat. To the next, making a heart. Cut ensemble. 3 ply 1 mm size. Make the loop. To start, 14 chain. Rolling, yarn over, pull up the loop. 14 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now 14 chain. Row 1, place your thumb at chain 14. 1 chain does not count as a stitch. Make 3 single crochet increase in the same stitch. Insert the hook into chain 14. 1, 2, 3. Next, 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochet. Follow the chain. And next, skip 2 chain. Insert the hook to the next. Make 5 single crochet, follow the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 single crochet increase into chain 1, 1, 2, 3. Next, 6 single crochet, follow the stitch. Crochet while keep the tail inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Insert the hook into the loop. To make a single crochet, 6, and make 2 chain, 1, 2, then 6 double crochet, follow the stitch 1, insert the hook into the loop, and next follow the stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now row 1, finish. Total 28 stitches. Next, row 2, keep crochet without joining. Do an increase. Mean 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Repeat 3 times. 1, 2, and next, increase. 1, 2, the last repeat. 1, 2, and then 4 single crochet, follow the stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then skip 2 stitches. 1, 2, insert the hook to the next. Make 4 single crochet, follow the stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, make increase. Repeat 3 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 7 single crochet, follow the stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Insert the hook into the loop. Then 2 chain, 1, 2, and last 7 single crochet. 1, insert the hook into the loop. 2, follow the stitch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Row 2 finish total 34 stitches. Next, row 3, start with 1 single crochet and increase. 1, increase, 1, 2, repeat 3 times. 1, increase, 1, 2, and 1, increase, 1, 2, then 3 single crochet, follow the stitch. 1, 2, 3. Next, skip 2 stitches. 1, 2, insert the hook to the next. Do 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Then 1 single crochet and increase. Repeat 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 8 single crochet, follow the stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Insert the hook into the loop. Then make 2 chain, 1, 2, and 8 single crochet, last 2 finish, 1 into the loop, and next follow the stitch. 2, 3, 8. Row 3 finish total 40 stitches. Next, row 4. Start with 2 single crochet and increase. Repeat 3 times. 1, 2, increase, 1, 2, and next 1, 2, increase, 1, 2, and next 1, 2, increase, 1, 2, and next 2 single crochet, 1, 2, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, insert the hook to the next, do 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and 2 single crochet and increase. Repeat 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Next, 9 single crochet, follow the stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 9. Insert the hook into the loop, and next 1 chain, and last 9 single crochet, 1 into the loop, and next follow the stitch. 2, 3, 8, 9. Row 4 finished. Total 46 stitches. Leave the yarn tail to ceiling around 24 inch or 1 arm length, and make 3 hearts for the hat. Next, start grabbing the thread and start with magic ring. Insert the hook, pull up the loop. Row 1, start with chain 3, 1, 2, 3, count as a 1 stitch. Then 14 double crochet, insert the hook through the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14. Now row 1, finish total 15 stitches. Pull the tail to create a circle and make a slip stitch. To finish row 1, insert the hook into the back loop of the first stitch or chain 3. Does not count this slip stitch as a stitch. Row 1 finish. Start row 2 with 6 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place your thumb at chain 6 and make 1 chain to set the new row. Does not count as a stitch. Make 1 slip stitch. Insert the hook into chain 6. Pull through 1. Count it as 1 stitch. And next 1 single crochet and 1 half double crochet. Yarn over, insert the hook. Pull up the loop. Yarn over, pull through 3. And next 2 double crochet. Pull through 2, pull through 2, 1, 2, and last 1 treble crochet. Yarn over twice and insert the hook. Pull up the loop. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have total 6 stitches for 1 start point. Skip 2 stitches. 1, 2. Insert the hook to the next. Do a slip stitch and crochet while keeping the tail inside. Doesn't count as a stitch. Repeat 5 times. 6 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And chain 1. Does not count as a stitch. And insert the hook into the chain 6. Make a slip stitch. Count it as 1 stitch. And 1 single crochet. 1 half double crochet. And 2 double crochet. And last 1 treble crochet. Yarn over twice. Pull through 2 till the last. And skip 2. Insert the hook into the next. Make a slip stitch. Row 2 finish. Leave the tail to sewing. Around 24 inch or 1 arm length. Start finish. I make 2 for combo holiday bucket hat. Next, smile. Start with magic ring. Insert the hook. Pull up the loop. Make chain 1. Does not count as a stitch. And start with 8 single crochet. Insert the hook through the ring. 1, 2, 3, 8. Now row 1 total 8 stitches. Pull the tail to create the circle. Row 2 do increase. Repeat 8 times. Insert the hook into the first stitch of row 1. Crochet while keeping the tail inside. I mark the first stitch each row with a short thread. Stitch marker is way too big for this work. Back to increase. Make 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Repeat 8 times. 1, 2, and the last one. 1, 2. Row 2 finish total 16 stitches. Next, row 3. Start with 1 single crochet and increase. Mark the first stitch, cause we crochet in a spiral without joining. 1 and increase. 1, 2. Keep repeat 8 times. Last increase. Row 3 finish total 24 stitches. Next, row 4. Start with 2 single crochet and increase. 1. Mark the first stitch. And next, 2. Then increase. 1, 2. Repeat 8 times. 1, 2, and increase. Row 4 finish total 32 stitches. Next, row 5, start with 3 single crochet and increase. 1, 2, 3, and increase. Repeat 8 times. Row 5 finish total 40 stitches. Next, row 6, start with 4 single crochet and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase. Repeat 8 times. Last 2 finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase. Row 6 finish total 48 stitches. Next, row 7, make 48 single crochet, follow all the stitches. Row 7 finish total 48 stitches. Next, row 8, make 48 slip stitch, follow all the stitches. 1, 2, 3. Keep continuing to finish row 8. Leave the yarn tail to sewing around 24 inch. 2 circles for 2 smile face. Next, sewing smile face. Sewing with a back stitch from left to right and turn back. Go to in eyes. Use a needle with a black thread around 30 inch length. Work with one strand for sewing. Sew the smile along the holes in the line between row 5 and 6. Insert the needle from the back side to front. Pull up the needle and leave the tail in the back. We're going to sew along the holes in the line between row 5 and 6. Flip the face upside down to check the back side. The tail gonna look like this. Back to the front and skip one hole. Insert the needle into the next hole. From front to back, pull the needle. Now we have one stitch and flip the face to the back side. Keep the tail under and skip one hole. Insert the needle to the next from back to front. Pull the needle while wrapping the tail inside. Make the back stitch move backward and reinsert in the same spot from front to back. The needle should point in the same direction like this. Check the back side. Pull the needle, skip one hole, then insert the needle into the next from back to front and wrap the tail. Before pull the needle, use your thumb to keep it in place. The tail will wrap inside. Repeat 3 or 5 times. Flip to the front and back stitch. Reinsert the needle into the same spot. Pull the needle and skip one hole. Insert the needle to the next from back to front. Wrap the tail and pull the needle while keeping the tail inside. Flip to the front. Now we have 1, 2, 3 stitches. Keep sewing from left to right with a back stitch till we have total 9 stitches. Now sew turning back. Make the back stitch follow the same spot. Reinsert the needle from back to front. To begin turning back, the needle should point in the same direction. Check the front, pull the needle, and reinsert the needle to the next spot from front to back. Pull the needle, make it underline, then make the back stitch. Reinsert the needle from back to front into the next. Pull the needle, move backward to reinsert from front to back. Pull the needle, make the stitch stay underlined. Continue make the back stitch. Last to finish. Now we have total 18 stitches full of smile. Create the eyes in the position you like. Start to insert the needle from back to front and I sew over 2 crochet rows. Make 3 stitches in the same spot each eye. Now I have one eye, 3 stitches in the same spot, and another sewing 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. Finish. Total 24 stitches for sewing smile face. Flip to the back and keep the yarn tail. Insert the needle into the back of stitch. Go back 1 stitch and insert the needle into the back of stitch and pull the needle. Create the wrap loop at the back of stitch. Cut the thread to finish. Smile. Sewing on a decorative element. Use the yarn needle. Insert the needle in the next stitch from front to back. Pull it through. Find the right position, then insert the needle into the front of a hat stitch and bring the needle back up to the flower. Skip 1 stitch and insert into the next flower black loop only. Not the whole of stitch, but you can if you want to, so I use the flower black loop only. Pull the needle. Next, insert the needle into the front of a hat stitch. Then bring it back up. Skip 1 flower stitch. Insert the needle to the next back loop only, like this. Repeat till finish. This position will make your sewing easier. Sit and lift your knee up. Place the hat on your knee. Working with the back loop only, the sewing will hidden under the flower. Insert the needle into the front of a hat stitch. Bring it back up. Skip 1 flower stitch and insert the needle into the next back loop only. Keep sewing the flower. You can insert the needle about 2 or 3 or 4 stitches and pull together. Insert the needle through the front of flower to keep the tail. Insert the needle into the front of stitch. Pull the needle. Go back 1 strand and insert the needle into the front of the stitch. Pull the needle. Create the wrap loop. Repeat 2 or 3 times. 1, 2, 'Insert the needle only the front of stitch. 3. Finished. We won't see the sewing stitch inside the hat because we work with only the front of stitch, which means it's hidden inside of the stitch. Ta-da! But if you put the needle through the stitch from the front to the back, we're not gonna do that. Next, smile. Use a needle. Skip 1 stitch and insert the needle to the next. Pull the needle. Go back to reinsert the needle to the finished stitch from front to back. Then place it in the right position. Insert the needle into the front of a hat stitch and bring it back up. Skip 1 smile face stitch and insert into the neck back loop only. Keep sewing till finished. Insert the needle through the front to keep the tail. Insert the needle into the front of stitch or inside the stitch. Pull the needle. Go back 1 strand and insert the needle. Create a loop, wrapping. Repeat 2 or 3 times. Secure and hidden. Neck, sewing a heart. Skip 1 stitch and insert the needle into the next. Go back and reinsert into the finished stitch from front to back. Start like smile face. Insert the needle into the front of a hat stitch, then bring it back up and skip 1 stitch. Insert the needle to the next back loop only. Pull the needle and keep repeating. Keep the tail. Insert the needle to the front and insert in the front of stitch. Pull the needle, go back 1 strand and insert the needle into the front of stitch. Create the wrap loop. Repeat 2 or 3 times. Finish. We're working only the front of a hat stitch. The last one, star. Insert the needle into the next stitch from front to back. Pull the needle and find the right position. Start sewing. Pull the needle. Keep sewing. Keep the tail. Insert the needle through the front of star. Insert the needle into the front of star stitch. Go back 1 strand. Insert the needle into the front of star stitch. Create a wrap loop. Repeat 2 or 3 times. Finish. This is all the detail of my work. A combo holiday bucket hat, full of color and fun. Have a nice day with your own hat. Thank you. Bye bye. See you.